Welcome to our series exploring the enigmatic realm of unexplained deaths and mysteries. Join us as we delve into perplexing cases that defy conventional understanding, where each clue raises more questions.
Hey, have you ever heard of the vanishing village of Anjikuni in Canada? It's one of the creepiest unsolved mysteries out there.
The Vanishing Village? No, I haven't. What happened there?
So, back in the 1930s, there was this small Inuit village near Lake Anjikuni in northern Canada. One day, the entire population, men, women, children, just vanished without a trace, completely gone, and no one has been able to explain what happened to them.
Wait, the entire village? That sounds wild. How did people find out?
It all started with a fur trapper named Joe Labelle. He was traveling through the area in November 1930 and decided to stop at the village, as he had done before. When he arrived, everything was silent. The place was eerily quiet. No people, no movement. He checked inside the huts, and he found half-eaten meals still on the tables and food cooking over the fires, as if everyone had just left suddenly. All their belongings, even their rifles, were left behind.
Rifles? In a remote area like that? No one would leave their weapons behind unless something major happened. So did anyone ever figure out where they went?
That's the thing, no one knows. Labelle was so freaked out by what he saw that he went to the nearest RCMP post to report it. There's even more to the story. Supposedly, Labelle found the village's sled dogs dead, starved to death, still tied to their posts, and some versions say that even the graves in the village's cemetery had been dug up with the bodies missing. And to top it all off, strange lights were reported in the sky around the time the village disappeared.
Wait, lights in the sky? Are we talking UFOs or something?
Some people think so. The lights have fueled speculation that maybe the villagers were taken by extraterrestrials. It's one of the theories, though it's a bit out there. Others suggest it could have been something like a natural disaster. Maybe they fled because of some environmental threat. But that doesn't explain why they left everything behind so suddenly. What about the RCMP? Did they ever find anything?
That's the weird part. The RCMP supposedly investigated but never found any sign of the villagers. Some people claim they never even made an official report. The police later dismissed the story, saying it's just an urban legend, and they insist there was no investigation or missing village at all. But there's no denying that Labelle's story, and the mystery around it, has been passed down for years.
It sounds like one of those stories that gets bigger and weirder every time it's told, but still, if it's true, that's pretty chilling. It reminds me of the Roanoke colony in the US, where people just disappeared without a trace too.
Exactly. It has the same kind of unsettling vibe, and some of the details in this story make it feel like a supernatural thriller. The abandoned village, missing bodies from graves, and those mysterious lights in the sky. I think that's why it's stuck around for so long in Canadian folklore. It's a mystery that just refuses to be solved.
So you don't think it's real? Like, it's just an old legend?
Hard to say. Skeptics have pointed out that there are no official records of an investigation, and some think it might have been an exaggeration by journalists looking for a spooky story. It could be a case of something getting blown way out of proportion. But then again, if you think about how remote and harsh that area is, it's not impossible that something strange happened. In that kind of wilderness, anything could go wrong, and no one would know.
True, the Arctic is pretty unforgiving. Maybe the truth is somewhere between an exaggerated tale and something genuinely bizarre. Either way, it's kind of cool how these unsolved mysteries keep people guessing, even decades later.
Totally. Whether it's real or just folklore, the vanishing village of Anjikuni taps into that fear of the unknown. What could cause an entire community to just disappear, leaving everything behind? It's the kind of mystery that sticks with you.
Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the unexplained. We hope these mysteries have sparked your curiosity and encouraged you to delve deeper into the unknown. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and never stop seeking the truth.